Have you ever wondered, why are some people born without arms, without legs, or with only a few hours to live? Why does someone close to you suffer so much for no apparent reason? Pay attention. This is no coincidence. Every illness, every limitation, every extreme suffering can be the result of choices made by the spirit in past lives. Trials, expiations, debts that need to be repaid. And don't think anyone is immune. Even Haitalo Santos himself, with all his fame, money and influence, will have to pay for his mistakes, whether in this life or the next. Divine law never fails, and karma always arrives in ways you might never imagine. If you think this couldn't be real, I dare you to watch this video until the end, because it will open your eyes in a brutal way. It will leave you breathless, and you may never see the world the same way again. Now tell me, where are you watching this video from? Comment below, because I'll respond to every comment. Pay attention. What you'll discover here could completely change your perception of life, justice, and what it truly means to pay for your choices. What Spiritism says about karma and trials. Have you ever heard of the law of cause and effect? According to Allan Kardec, nothing happens by chance. Every thought, every action, every choice of the spirit generates consequences, immediate or in future lives. It is divine justice in motion, silent but inexorable. And this is where trials and atonements come in. Some people are born facing serious illnesses, physical limitations, or seemingly unjust suffering. It may seem cruel, but from a spiritual perspective, this is the result of past actions, of the spirit itself, or even of spirits connected to it. It's not a punishment, it's an opportunity, a chance to learn, evolve, and redeem old debts. Imagine, every obstacle, every extreme challenge we face in life can be the universe's call for soul growth. Illness, disability, profound suffering, all of these can have a spiritual reason, which often only reveals itself with time and heightened awareness. The message is clear. There is no suffering without purpose. Every trial is a step on the ladder of evolution. Every limitation is an invitation to reflection, humility, and inner transformation. Life never misses its target, and divine justice never fails. Bad people and the consequences of their actions. Have you ever stopped to think that no one escapes divine justice? Spirits who have practiced evil in past lives can return to this world facing difficult conditions, illnesses, or extreme limitations as a way to redeem moral debts or experience the pain they caused others. It's not an arbitrary punishment. It's karma in action, the law of cause and effect working perfectly. Every selfish act, every injustice committed leaves marks on the spirit that sooner or later will have to be balanced. Imagine symbolic stories. A spirit who in a past life hurt, deceived, or harmed others may reincarnate into an existence marked by physical challenges or profound suffering. A child born with severe disabilities or someone facing a life of intense trials may actually be paying off past debts, reclaiming what they sowed earlier. The message is clear. No one cheats fate. Every choice, every act, every word leaves a mark. The universe watches, and divine justice acts silently but inexorably. You reap what you sow, in this life or the next, and this applies to everyone, rich, powerful, or famous. No one escapes. Diseases and disabilities as atonement or test. Have you ever wondered why some people are born without arms or legs, or face serious illnesses from birth? According to Spiritism, this may be linked to spiritual trials and atonement. It's not a coincidence, nor a cruel punishment. It's an opportunity for learning and soul evolution. Some spirits choose to face physical challenges or extreme limitations to develop virtues such as patience, compassion, and resilience. Each obstacle is a test that strengthens the soul, teaching us to value life, understand pain, and transform suffering into growth. These trials are not revenge. They are paths to repairing past mistakes, redeeming moral debts, or balancing experiences from previous lives. Pain and hardship have meaning. Each limitation carries a purpose that, though invisible to the physical eye, is essential for spiritual evolution. So the next time you see someone suffering, remember, no one suffers without reason, and every challenge can be a unique opportunity for deep learning, both for the sufferer and for those who observe and learn from the experience. Reports of experiences and cases of reincarnation. Now let's enter a territory that fascinates and frightens: the accounts of spirits returning with trials and atonement. Stories documented by Spiritism show that the soul often returns to redeem past debts or experience the consequences of previous acts. An example that intrigues researchers and scholars: children who remember past lives. They recount precise details of families, events, and even mistakes they could never have otherwise known. In many cases, these children display behaviors that reflect the need to atone for their past lives, whether by bringing balance to their own souls or by learning hard lessons they couldn't learn before. These stories aren't just curiosities. They remind us that life is continuous and spiritual justice is inexorable. Every suffering, every limitation or extreme challenge someone faces can have a root in past choices. What appears unfair on the surface is often a silent process of learning, redemption, and soul evolution. And most strikingly, while some try to escape their spiritual responsibilities, divine law acts silently but firmly, showing that no one can escape what they have sown. It is this certainty that gives meaning to the trials, expiations, and challenges we see in our lives and in the lives of those around us. After all we've seen, it's time to look at your own life. What you sow today, you can reap tomorrow, whether in this life or in others. Every thought, every action, every word leaves a mark on your soul, which returns to you in some way, silent, inevitable, and often surprising. Consider the choices you make. Are you cultivating kindness, compassion, and forgiveness, or sowing seeds of selfishness, resentment, and pain? The universe watches, and spiritual justice acts with absolute precision. Nothing is lost, nothing escapes, and every challenge or trial you encounter can be an opportunity for growth and evolution. Therefore, don't wait for suffering to knock on your door to learn your lesson. Start acting with love, generosity, and awareness today, because every positive attitude strengthens your soul and helps balance old debts. And remember, divine justice never fails, and each spirit will reap exactly what it sowed, whether in this life or the next. Now that you know the truth behind suffering, trials, and karma, it's time to reflect. Who around you might be paying for past life choices? Could that pain, limitation, or extreme suffering actually be a lesson from the soul in action? Don't wait to find out later. Life doesn't give you second chances to ignore its signs. Comment now, share this video, and help more people understand this shocking truth about spiritualism. Remember, every act, every choice, and every word leaves its mark, which comes back to you in some way. Divine justice never fails, and karma always arrives. This video may have opened your eyes, but now it's up to you to spread this message, because the sooner we understand the law of consequences, the more conscious we become of living with kindness, forgiveness, and spiritual evolution. Don't wait. Comment, share, and make your soul evolve now.